Enrico Fermi is not here to defend himself, so I'm going to speak on his behalf. He had asked, where is everybody? Where are they now? And to his point, if the sun is a late bloomer, there has to be civilization that had the same type of curiosity that we had. So why is it that we don't see any evidence of where actually there was some potential evidence in the future? But why is it that so far we don't have any concrete evidence of that?
Well, part of it is timing. You can wait for a phone call at home and nobody would call you for a long time. And that's what the SETI community has been doing, searching for radio signals or laser signals for 73 years. And this is one approach, but a better approach, in my opinion, is to look for physical objects, sort of like a letter in your mailbox or a tennis ball that was thrown by a neighbor, and you might find it in your backyard among the rocks that you see there. And this approach was not tried until the last decade. Only over the past decade, astronomers started discovering objects from outside the solar system. And we can talk more about them.
Of course.
But this is my approach within the Galileo Project that I'm leading, trying to find whether any of those interstellar objects that enter into the solar system from outside represent a technological origin. And they could be space trash. We sent out 5 probes to interstellar space.
Yeah.
Voyager 1, Voyager 2, Pioneer 10, Pioneer 11, and New Horizons.
Yep.
And they are now making their way out, and they will leave the outskirts of the solar system in the Oort cloud within 10,000 years. At that point, they will not be functional anymore. So they will just behave as space trash. We are polluting interstellar space. And you can imagine that over the past few billion years, there would be a lot of trash accumulating in interstellar space. And one can search for it just like you find the plastic in the ocean. It keeps accumulating over time because our rockets move at a speed that is 10 times smaller than the escape speed from the Milky Way galaxy. So they're bound by gravity and they keep accumulating over time. And maybe there are some such objects in our backyard that we can find. And it's very different from radio signals. That's a completely different approach. And you need different instruments to find those. But perhaps one of them would look like a Tesla.